Season 14 just started, and by the looks of it, many bot laners are having issues. Screw marksman. What champions are viable bot lane? With the new AP items, ADC feels unplayable. Some are going as far as asking, what role did people switch to? As an ADC main, I understand their frustrated posts. I see many people saying that the role is too hard, and they can't even imagine themselves maining it. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Riot released Season 14 for League of Legends on January 10th, 2024. As of making this video, only 7 days have passed, and there's already mass panic among ADC players, myself included. Hell, I even picked up Ahri, which I've never played bot one time. ADC moment, alright? With many crit items being nerfed like Infinity Edge, LDR, Rageblade, and Static Shiv, lethality has entered the spotlight, clearly dominating every game that they are present in. Many ADCs are starting with Serrated Dirk as their first back, thanks to flat lethality being stronger, because it no longer has to scale into the late game. There are certain champions that were able to abuse it before this buff in Season 13, but thanks to more options available, more champions can abuse the power of lethality. The best champions to play with lethality are Misfortune, Jhin, Samira, Nilah, and Draven. But before we get into them, if you have any questions about theory crafting builds on champs, or even just wanting to see how I play them, I stream Monday to Friday at 6 PM Eastern Standard Time. I would love to talk about all things ADC with you. If you enjoy the video, let me know by liking, commenting, and subscribing. It helps me know if I should continue making this type of content. I personally have been having fun experimenting on builds for these champs, so I won't give items to build. I just say try things and see if they work. Misfortune built lethality in Season 13, but thanks to the buffs, she is much stronger than ever before. She is also an insane pick low elo, as players disrespect her damage from double up. Pair her with an engaged support, and by the time you hit level 6, you'll either be getting a kill or burning sums. Play her with first strike to scale even faster. Jhin with lethality can be a very scary thing. Once you're in execute range and he has fourth shot, you may as well kiss your health bar goodbye. Jhin can play well with many different supports, as he has the range to follow up with his W and R. Play him with Dark Harvest and watch those souls come in as you collect some kills. Samira is not a surprise on this list. She loves early game skirmishes, and getting a buff on something she already built makes her even more deadly. She is, however, a situational pick, so be careful locking her in before seeing what your team has. In the right spot though, she can easily 1v9 games. Play her with Conqueror and an engaged support to dominate your games. Nilah is very much like Samira, because she wants to go in constantly and get ahead. Thanks to her passive, she's able to capitalize on her level advantage. Pair that with lethality and you could be sure to get a lead. Play her with Conqueror and you'll whip up some LP in no time. Draven is a strong pick in the right hands. If you know how to play him well and abuse his early game damage, winning trades is a cakewalk. Pair that with his passive and busted lethality items, and you'll be one-shotting everyone who comes for you. Draven works best with an engaged support to get him ahead, but almost any support works. Play him with lethal tempo and cash in some kills.